Hello and welcome back to another reaction to the slow-mo guys featuring Kentucky Ballistics. Where today we have the fattest muzzle flash at 100,000 frames per second, which I think is the what is it called? The 950 JDJ, I believe. So the previous one the video they did was called the 1-inch wide bullet. So let's see what they have on this one.
Hello,
let's see.
Gav. I'm Dan. We're the Slow-mo guys. Welcome back to Kentucky with Kentucky Ballistics. It's Scott again. 950
Yes.
JDJ.
I'm excited
Nice.
for you.
You're
The table is struggling to hold it up.
excited for me?
Yeah.
I'm pretty nervous here because the 4-bore had to go.
Yeah.
I was okay with it.
Yeah.
And your
That face, oh my.
exact words were something like, "You've been building it up in your mind," right? And it was, it's not that bad. The 950,
Okay.
you've been building it up in your mind. It's that bad.
Yeah, you built
Yeah.
it up real bad in your head. Now, I will tell you the 950 is going to be as bad as you think it is.
Okay.
Basically,
Okay.
what I like to say about the 950 JDJ is it's going to move you without your permission.
Okay.
You know, when you pull the trigger, you're just like, I hope my shoulder isn't dislocated and my retina doesn't detach. You thought the other one was heavy. Here you go. Ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Oh, it's more than double the weight.
That is insane.
Quite a gun.
Can't do it.
It's a bench gun. Like,
Imagine actually firing it from the shoulder though.
so you have to shoot it up here. This is the 950 JDJ Fat Mac. There's only 3 of these in the whole world. This
Yep.
is the largest sporting rifle ever created.
I like that I'm on a 2-shot here. The only piece of the gun in the frame is like the stock.
The 4-bore
Nice.
is around 200 pounds of felt recoil, and this one's around 300.
Ah yes, of course, the 1-inch wide bullet is the 4-bore, not this one, because it's like 0.95, not 1 inch.
Half again.
Yeah, it's a lot different. This is a whole nother animal. You're probably gonna end about here.
Oh.
Okay, and you're going to be here to rescue, obviously not me if I fall,
But the gun.
you don't want
There's
to.
only 3 in the whole world, so I'm
Yes.
gonna jump in if I need to.
There's only one of me.
Nice.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
All right, so Scott will catch the gun and I'll catch you.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. I'm a bit nervous.
I would be too.
I mean, you should be. This is a
Yep.
20 millimeter case is what they base this off of.
Nice.
And then it's been opened up, and then that's a .950 round. That's 2,600 grains. So they made this to hunt with. I don't know what they're hunting, like intergalactic beings.
Yeah.
Decepticons.
Yeah.
4 cubes. Yeah, just.
So they designed this cartridge to go about 2,200 feet per second, and then producing 25,000 foot-pounds of energy. So basically, it's a 4-bore on steroids.
3 in the world, you said.
Even though the bullet is slightly tinier, I guess, but it's more
3 in the
powerful.
world.
A
So
lot
not
more.
a great contender for when guns go boom then.
No, I would. I think I'd be pretty sad
Yeah.
if I didn't. So would my bank account. You're gonna be all right. But this will be.
Like, yeah, that probably costs quite a few thousands of dollars. You know.
The most recoil you've ever felt in your entire life.
And will ever feel, yeah.
Okay, so we're getting like a 3/4 front on with the TMX at 82,000 frames a second.
82,000 frames.
And we're using your wave to get Dan's close-up face.
Sorry, I can't really concentrate on being in a video right now.
All right, I'll let you do it.
And the hole comes out, and then round goes in like that.
That is cool.
Weird.
And then
It's the same as that 50 BMG pistol he showed at one point.
And there's no safety.
no safety.
And it's a very light trigger.
Very.
For a single shotgun, the safety is just not loading the bullet, you know.
Nobody has shot this other
No round in the chamber.
than me.
Nobody.
The bolt is
I
out.
haven't
That's
let
the
anybody
safety.
shoot it. So this is going to be a really good test for me to know who I can let shoot it.
Okay.
Careful.
Oh, that's really like a cannon.
Oh my
How
God.
are you feeling, Dan? I told you.
There are very few things that make Dan shut up. This is one of them. You're right. Do you do a minute?
Like I coughed because my like lungs were compressed for a second. I was like, boom. If I'd breathed in, I'd have been winded.
I feel like if you were dead, that would have brought you back to life.
Yeah, I think it would.
I've never stood next to this
Defibrillator.
when it went off And when that went off, like, that is way different than a 50 BMG going off. Like,
Yeah.
the pulse that hit me in the chest.
I
It's
closed my eyes.
like standing next to artillery, you know.
Because when I opened them, there was just a huge plume of dust in the distance.
Yeah, that whole
Yes.
gun came back, but you kept it on here.
Well done.
You
Barely.
disqualified
Nice.
so many people.
I don't know. I think I barely
Your
did
minimum requirements?
that. I think potentially I'm minimum requirement.
So now the next question is,
Okay.
would you ever want to shoot that again?
I would do it again one time, just to try and do it better.
Yeah. But it's definitely
Okay.
not something you just want to
I wouldn't
shoot
go
all the
out for
time.
like a weekend, like, oh yeah, let's go fly
Yeah.
that thing.
That's why I was saying, like, out of everything I own,
Yeah.
this is the only gun I dread shooting.
I can't wait for this.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh wow. Oh,
That muzzle brake is
God.
amazing.
It looks like a nuclear bomb going off. Look at the bullet. The bullet
Yeah,
just
the-
leaving like a
Just that is, I guess, one of the biggest bullets ever, because I guess technically the 4-bore is probably the biggest bullet because everything bigger is just straight up an artillery shell. But this is like second biggest, I guess.
big that round is. Just
It's so, you wouldn't even need a slow-mo camera to see that thing. It's so
Yeah.
big. This muzzle blast reminds me of just artillery.
Yes.
Like actual artillery. It
I
does
mean, it's the same type of muzzle brake you have, so
the
yes.
same thing.
That might be the biggest fireball I've seen come out of a gun.
yeah,
Yeah.
for me it is for sure. I mean, that literally looks like a volcano erupting.
And it's crazy to think that, like, a moment like this on a normal speed camera, you might not even see it.
Right.
Like, you might not even see it, the fire.
Yeah. Ooh, the bullets
You might see
spinning
like a
looks very
flash,
cool.
but that's
Yeah.
it.
Look
For
how-
one frame.
Look how bright it is. It's so bright at the edge there as well.
The whole gun's already gone off, right?
Yeah.
And my face hasn't changed yet. Nothing. Just so
Yeah.
fast.
I mean, we can speed it on to see the reaction, but it's going to be like minutes and minutes later.
my hands.
Did I drop it? I like let go of it. Like
You
whoa.
could have dropped it completely on the ground. I wouldn't have been able to react in time.
Oh really?
Okay, this is going to be brutal.
Look at the little fly here.
Ready? Oh.
God.
Oh! It looks like I've been hit by
look,
a car.
look at your arm. Your arms, you're like in a punching position now.
Yeah.
It's because I think I've
Look at your face. Just regret.
And that fly wants to be anywhere else.
No
Wow.
joke. And now you're like attempting, I guess, maybe to grab the gun.
yeah.
It's so fast that your hand slipped
Wow.
off and you made a fist because you thought you were still grabbing.
Exactly. I thought I was still holding on to it.
That is
The
so
shot
much recoil.
on my face. It's like look how it's gone black and white.
Yeah.
It's like
Wasted.
yeah, wasted.
That's
Just
what
tried to
my
jump in.
face here. Look at everyone's going, ooh.
Yeah. You were supposed to be there to catch it if it falls, and you were just
even
like,
react
you
yet.
didn't even react. You were just like, oh, that looks bad.
That
Oh
was
my goodness.
that was well held, I thought.
You think so?
That's
Drop it.
great.
Still, you can't prepare for this.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
see that hit some stuff.
Boy, does it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Is it going to put the target all the way around?
I don't know if it go all the way around.
That would be great. Just like, whoop.
Definitely going to be swinging.
Okay.
Yep.
You should stand out there and feel it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stand right here.
Guess you'd need like an extremely soft bullet that would just plop itself into the target and continue going with it, along with it. Like the whole completely non-elastic collision thing in physics,
And feel it.
or whatever it's called.
Oh, holy
That
cow,
is
dude!
that just fell.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh!
Oh, I think we
my
did it.
gosh.
I think we did it.
I think we
Let's
did it.
see.
Yeah, you're like, maybe it'll do it. It like did
That
it
is the
twice.
craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
I wasn't ready. I
Let's
was
see.
like, is he going to fire soon? I turned, and then it was just,
I wasn't ready for that. That's craziness.
Let's go and investigate.
I'm glad you had a wide frame on that one because I hit low.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, wow. Well, that's probably what sent it so hard.
yeah, that's what gave it the best chance of spinning round, right?
'Cause I was aiming here, and it was a little low. I'm still.
Is that the
Okay.
only mark it's made?
Yeah, that's it.
What?
And hardened steel is an
That's
impressive
a-
material.
That one's rated for 50 BMG.
That is
It's like
heavy.
super heavy.
And it threw that around like nothing.
That's why I'm so shocked
This-
because it's so heavy.
This is hefty bit of steel, this.
Yep.
My leg hairs went,
It's like 3/4 inch,
Nice.
3/4 thick. It takes two people to move this thing,
yeah, it's heavy.
and it just foop.
Yeah, like, meh. Usually you're like, yeah, sure, I'll fire that. Putting, all right, cool, yeah. This time you were like, don't talk to me. Like, I was like trying to have a conversation. You're like,
If
shut
I'm
up,
being
Dan.
completely honest, that gun still
It scares you, doesn't it?
gives me the heebie-jeebies because it's such a exotic gun.
That's
Sure.
I was checking. I'm always like
that's definitely one of the guns of all time.
double, triple checking to make sure that everything looks cool on it before I pull the trigger on something that big.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this is at 100,000 frames a second just to get a bit wider.
Look at this. There it
Oh,
goes.
there it is.
Oof.
Look at the size of it in comparison to the
That's like the bullet is the same size as this thing that holds
steel
it.
target, and the amount of energy it's about to dump into that.
There we go.
It looks like it's slightly deformed already. Like it's not completely circular. Interesting.
Gosh, wow.
Holy cow!
Wow.
That
what
is
the
just
heck?
amazing. That
Like a
eruption
smoke
of
grenade.
material.
That was like
Ooh, and that this just gets bombarded
foot
with
radius there.
And look
It
at
was.
the entire line of
The
ground
spalling, whatever
impacting
it's
with
called.
dust.
and these bits as well.
Wow, it's gone like 10 feet either side of the target.
Looks like there was like an airstrike for ants.
That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
God, it really did go.
Did it go? It did.
I don't know if it went
oh,
over, it went completely vertical.
holy
That was
shit!
mounted
It's
to the
just
ground. It would have.
Wait, which side did
No.
it come down on?
It came
Yeah.
down the front.
Yeah, that means it
Yep.
went around.
It went
Yeah,
over.
It went over.
That
We did
went
it.
all the
Full
way.
rotation.
Full rotation.
Nice.
I called it. We did it.
The amount of energy. It
I
would
wonder if it actually was anchored to the ground, just how far it would go. Would it
To do
be full
that
rotation?
is-
I guess it would.
bonkers. And if those legs were mounted to the ground,
Yes.
I bet you would have spun more than once.
Like twice.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
like, shoo, shoo, shoo.
I am really impressed with how big the circle was of.
Sorry, got a phone call.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
I am really impressed with how big the circle was of
Yeah.
lead.
Yeah, I'd say
Ooh, it is like secondary impacts here where it's connected to
it's
the
like
chain.
3 feet across. I
Yeah,
think.
you know, people in the movies when they get hit,
Oh, sure, yeah.
flying through a wall.
Sure, yeah, yeah.
Like that doesn't happen, but with that, if you were wearing that
That-
steel,
Yep.
you would go flying through the wall. I think.
It's true, wouldn't it? It would just lift you off your feet completely.
Yeah.
I'm blown away at the power of that thing.
Yeah,
Like it doesn't come across, obviously on video, what it feels like to stand next to
Right.
that thing. It is
It
absolutely
almost
mind-blowing.
does.
I've shot
I'd
that
say.
gun multiple times, and I don't think I've been more impressed with it than this.
Yeah.
That was such a display of power.
All right, now we've got the camera up high, looking over the shoulder of Scott, aimed at your
Now-
Kentucky roulette supplies.
Yeah.
We've raided them.
We've got a
Okay.
6-pound can of sweet peas. We've got mustard, chocolate pudding, mayonnaise, banana pudding,
Okay.
tomato paste, and refried beans.
Do you think
Nice.
it will go
Just, he's got everything on this
through
thing.
all, or do you think it will deviate away from the
I
back
really
cans?
don't know. Hold on. I think
Let's
this,
straighten this up. Sorry.
Yeah, that
I
should be
moved
good.
it.
I think-
Yeah.
I'm thinking things are going to go sour about number 4.
Okay.
I reckon it will get through the lot.
You think it'll go through all
I
of
think
them?
it'll go through all of them.
And I haven't shot anything like this with the lead rounds yet. Because when I
okay.
first got the gun, all I had was brass solids.
Yeah,
And we were
okay,
still
interesting.
delivering a lot of energy.
So I wonder if brass solids would penetrate that steel target instead of setting it flying. I already don't remember if he tried that or not.
Okay.
You had this. You see, you have this expression on your face when you're about to fire this. It's not the same as when you do with other ones. You're slightly nervous.
It's like legitimate
Yeah.
concern.
You are actually concerned. You're like you're
it's my
With this a gun like this, you're always concerned.
PTSD kicking in.
you're thinking
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, the table just went
How you doing? All right?
I'm good.
Yeah.
went a bit to the side and the front as well.
Shoulder not so much.
You know.
I don't think we made it through all of them. So I think we went through 4.
One.
It smells awful
That table is just ripped.
over here.
Two.
apart.
It does, doesn't it?
And, oof.
I think maybe it's in the mayo somewhere.
I mean, I think Gavin would really.
Oh no! Oh, get away! Oh. That's horrible. No, you forget it. No chance.
So I went down to 30,000 frames
Okay.
a second just so I could have more in focus.
Okay. What the
Okay.
heck?
Wow, you just stayed out of it.
This
There's a little
explosion just.
bomb going off in front of my face.
Yes.
And the bullet hasn't even got down there yet.
That's crazy. That
That
is
is
so quick.
fast. To get from there to there is so fast. It's faster than the bullet
Yeah,
getting
and
to
the bullet's not even.
Where
still not
is it?
there.
I don't even
Wow.
see it in this shot.
I think I missed.
Strange.
You're not even far away.
No, we're only like maybe 20 yards, not even that.
Oh, there we go.
Here it is.
Whoosh.
Holy cow.
Eviscerated
Wow,
it.
you get some.
There's always one jet shooting up higher than everything else. It's funny. And to the
Height.
sides, of course.
Yeah,
as
it looks
well.
like a lot of.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
I framed up all this space
That's
because
almost
Nice.
the width of the berm.
just this
Yeah.
mustard vapor. So
Actually,
you see
even
that's
more,
where
I
it hit the
think.
berm down
Oh, I
on the
see.
right.
If you can see the back can survive it, this is just...
That last shot, my shoulder was.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Can you stop this now?
The way that thing just absolutely rocked you. It really did look like you'd been hit by a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Afterwards, after I pulled the trigger, I remember standing there just being like,
What
like
happened?
shocked, like what just happened?
Absolutely insane
Well,
footage.
I'm really happy
Nice.
to hear this, honestly, because I think I talked to you about this off camera. That I was yesterday. I was really sad the last time you came out. I was like, well, how was it? You're like, you know, it kicked me pretty hard, but
Yeah.
you weren't like, whoa.
Yeah.
But now I got a proper reaction out of you.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, the 4-bore, yeah, that's fine. I'd do that again. I'd do that. I'd shoot that a
Yes.
few times. 950. I need a month
No.
off.
Well, there we go. Questions
Nice.
answered. Thanks once again, Scott, for letting us fire your extremely rare and valuable weapons.
You are very welcome.
Okay.
Make sure you subscribe to Kentucky Ballistics. Subscribe to us as well if you like slow-mo. And make sure you check back soon, because we're shooting something much bigger.
Oh. They're fucking like, it's a band gun. I really thought they were going to say they were about to shoot a cannon, like a real artillery or something. Because, I mean, we've seen videos like this already, so why not? But yeah, as always, the biggest guns continue to amaze. I love the muzzle brake on this one. It's like an actual howitzer. And yes, they're, of course, always more spectacular in slow-mo. And I can't wait for the punt gun. It's gonna be even crazier, even though it doesn't have a muzzle brake, it's not gonna have as cool of a smoke and fireball and stuff, but still, yes. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time on Kentucky Ballistics, or slow-mo guys, whatever comes out next. Thanks, and bye-bye.